Yo, what is up, squad? PinoE here, and check it out, I'm triggered by this big baller bitch-assness, but before we get into that, we have some real sneaker news to talk about, so don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Now let's go. Let's kick it off with Adidas, and these first two pairs of shoes are part of the next upcoming Adidas consortium pack between Sneaker Boy and Wish. The pack is made up of the Adidas Pure Boost and Climacool silhouettes, and it's inspired by a jellyfish. Now here's my take on these. If you have to turn off the lights to make the pairs look dope, then there's something wrong. It's like, well, guys and girls, we all have the same problem. You're at a club, you see a 10, the lights come on, and that 10 turns into a 4, maybe a 5. That's what we got here. Dope in the dark, basic in the light. The pairs drop on May 13th, exclusive to Sneaker Boy and Wish, with a larger global release coming on May 20th. The Climacool retails for $150 and the Pure Boost for $160. Next for Adidas, we have the official images of the Adidas Pure Boost Night Cargo. This pair's decent. It comes in a Night Cargo chalk white and core black colorway, featuring a prime knit upper and Night Cargo in black, a ventilated heel counter, and a black boost mid. May 31st is the date for these, $140 is the price, and you could expect to see a lot more of the Pure Boost coming up this year. And last for Adidas, we have the official images of the Adidas NMD R1 Prime Knit Data Mosh. The Data Mosh is a Sneakers and Stuff exclusive that's dropping in a 2-pair pack exclusive to Sneakers and Stuff on May 12th for $180 each. I wanted to know what the fuck a Data Mosh is, so I googled it, and data moshing is the process of manipulating the data of media files in order to achieve visual or auditory effects when the file is decoded. So yeah, I have no idea what that is or what that has to do with these. I think the one pair with the red is horrible, the blue and white pair is actually pretty dope, I like those. Anyway, what do you guys think? Are you a Data Mosh fan or nah? Let's move over to Nike, and as I'm recording this, I'm watching my Instagram comments, and my rage is increasing, but more about that in a few minutes. First, we have the official images of the Nike Kyrie 3 Black Yellow. We've seen these a few times, there's really not much left to say, but they are dropping May 11th for $120. Next up, we got some looks at the PG1 Glacier Gray. What we have on screen are the XDR version, which is usually sold overseas, and it features a slightly different outsole that's made specifically for outdoor courts. But the colorway is the same, and it's what we could expect to see. The upper is a Glacier Gray, and if you've seen them in hand, it almost has a tint of purple to it, so heads up if you're ordering online. The other color on this shoe is seen on the branding in an armory blue. May 19th is the date, $110 is the price. Let's move over to the Vapor Max, and yo, this shoe is just dope. This colorway sets it off. We've actually seen some images of these before since they're dropping as part of the men's day to night pack, but today we get the official Nike images, and I'm definitely copying. The upper is based on a collegiate navy fly knit with black hitting the branding and the fly wire. Making this pair a must cop is the smoky black Vapor Max Air unit. So far, every pair of Vapor Maxes has sold extremely well, and these will probably be a quick sellout, so do not sleep. June 1st is the date, and $190 is the price. This next pair also drops on June 1st for $190, but they are the women's exclusive Nike Air Vapor Max Violet Dust. Also a dope pair, these come in a Violet Dust fly knit upper with plum fog colored branding and a matching Violet Dust Vapor Max Air unit. The women have been getting some love from Nike and Jordan Brand lately, but between these and the last ones we just looked at, the men's pair wins. Next up from Nike Sportswear, we have the official images of the Nike Air Max Plus TN Metallic Gold, and it's dropping as part of the Metallic Gold pack on May 18th for $150. Just like the Metallic Silver pack, you could expect the Air Max 97, Air Max 95, Air Max Zero, and the Air Max Jewel, and of course these to all release on the same date. You could keep them all, I just want the 97s, but these aren't too bad. Nope, don't like these, they're too plain, and I don't think they deserve the Black Mamba title, but what we have here are the Nike Kobe AD Black Mamba. What we get from Nike Basketball on these is essentially a triple black Kobe AD, with hits of red seen on the heel and the insole, with the pair sitting on a translucent outsole. May 12th is the date for these, and they will retail for the regular $160. Nope, don't like these either, but I can't be a complete hater. With the right colorways, this shoe doesn't look as bad as it normally does, and this pair is half decent. I kinda like how Nike gave these a pink fly knit upper, but they included multicolored detailing throughout, and as the KD Elite is normally constructed, the fly knit transitions to a textile on the heel in a matching racer pink. Completing the look on these is a clean white mid, air unit, and outsole. If you like these, they drop on May 15th, and the retail set at $150. Okay, let's move over to Big Baller Brand. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate, but I want you all to listen to this first before leaving a comment or hitting that dislike button or whatever you want to do. LaVar Ball has 3 talented kids. Will they shine in the NBA? Who knows? Time will tell. I wish them luck, and I'm sure that he has his father. He wants the best for them. However, I want you to put that aside. This is not about the guy wanting the best for his kids. This is about business. And I think that he's a fucking idiot. And I need to speak about some points I've been reading on Instagram that got me really fucked up right now. Before we even get into the shoes, let me explain some background here. First off, the one argument I hear from people is saying he wants a bigger piece of the pie for his kid. He wants a partnership. He wants something for his family. Guys, don't let this bullshit distract you. This isn't about wanting a big shoe deal. This is about LaVar having one of the big brands license Big Baller. First off, nobody gives a fuck about Big Baller Brand. They don't. I bet none of you bought one of his shirts. So why in the hell would, let's say, Nike pay a licensing fee to this clown for a brand that nobody cares about? You know who does have a licensing deal? Michael Jordan. Jordan Brand is a licensing deal between Nike and Michael Jordan, and if you think LaVar or his kids have accomplished anything to get this deal, then I don't know what to say. I even read a comment about how Nike is raping LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan, and LaVar wants better for his kids. Go read my Instagram if you don't believe me. But let me start with this. LeBron just got a $1 billion lifetime deal from Nike. Jordan makes what? Something like $100 million a year off his licensing deal. Yeah, it sounds like they're really getting taken advantage of. But essentially what he's asking for is a Michael Jordan deal. Still sound smart to you? Let me continue. I'll try to put this in another context. He doesn't want to be an employee of a company. Really, that's what someone like LeBron is. He's an employee of Nike. Nike signs the big checks, LeBron cashes them. But you know who else LeBron is an employee of? The Cavaliers. So let's say Lonzo gets signed with the LA Lakers, just like his dad so stupidly said on air that he wants. If you're wondering why that's stupid, it's because the right answer would have been he's thrilled to play with any team in the league. But back to my point. Why doesn't he ask for a piece of the team? Seriously, what's the difference? The team is taking advantage of his son, they're putting him on the court, and they're making all the profits, right? So why settle for a multi-million-dollar deal playing in the NBA when you could be a co-owner? Fuck him. But you want to tell me he's doing what's best for his kids? He just cost his kid a multi-million-dollar shoe deal with one of the big brands. Ben Simmons, as an example, signed a 5-year rookie shoe deal with Nike that can make the kid $20 million if he hits certain bonuses, and upwards of $40 million with additional bonuses. So this man LaVar, who wants the best for his kids, just cost his child a potential multi-million-dollar payday. I couldn't care less what his intentions are, but that's a paycheck that could have been in his kid's account, and it's gone. See ya! Hey, if Sprite comes and asks for a sponsorship, what's he gonna ask for then? You see, the problem here is perception, and I've seen it happen in sports before. This isn't the first time an idiot parent jumps in and gives their kid a bad reputation, and it turns out that nobody wants to work with the athlete because of the parent. It sucks for these kids. That's their dad. They love them, I'm sure, but their dad is not in his league. He's truly delusional. Some people are NBA players, and some have the skills required to be a professional sports manager. I don't know what LaVar's skills are, but if you have yet picked up on my point, he's a clown. So delusional, he believes he could have beat the GOAT back in his prime. So honestly, guys, don't let the bullshit about why he's doing this cloud your judgment. He's hurting his kids more than he's helping them. And sooner or later, they're going to regret their choices. And that'll probably happen right about now. Because just today, Big Baller Brand revealed the Kobe... No, wait, it's not exactly a Kobe, but it does kind of look like it. It's actually an Adidas Boost. No, wait, it can't be a Boost because Adidas owns the rights to that. The heel counter of a Jordan 3, some stealing of the design from the crazy... Oh, here's the official images of the Lonzo Ball Z02. Okay, so aside from stealing design elements from Nike, Under Armour, and Adidas, it's really not that bad. But this fuckhead wants $495 for a pair. Well, only if you could fit into a size 13.5 or under, because if you wear a 14 or a 15, then a pair is going to cost you $695. This guy is out of his fucking mind. Oh, but that's a steal, because you could also order your pair signed by the kid who has yet to play a minute in the NBA for only between $995 and $1,195. This man is insane for real. But it gets worse, because you could also buy the signature slides by Lonzo Ball for only $220. Or you could go online right now, you could buy a pair of Gucci slides for that price. And here's my next point. On my comments, I saw people telling me the shoes aren't that bad. I actually support the hustle. I support the grind. I like the message, but I'm not buying them. So what exactly are you fucking supporting? If you support the dad's dream and vision, please, please, please open your wallet and talk with your money. I'll wait. You can email me your receipts. By the way, these are the same people complaining about the $190 Jordan. So yeah, I got that off my chest and I feel good now. Fuck this guy. In my opinion, he's doing his kids more harm than good. And hey, you could disagree with me, but unless you send me a receipt of your $495 Big Baller Brand shoes, I don't want to hear it. Leave your comments below. I think this is going to be fun to read. And that does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments below. And I'm out.